Okay, today is Tuesday, October 29th. All right, now, pay attention. Close your mouth and look forward. Hey, yeah, that means you. Now, I want you to feel left out. Yesterday, we started the signs of law, or law signs, the ambiguous cases. Okay, so, hey, right here, come on. We discussed the three cases, right? And the three cases are this. They are no triangle, one triangle. Now that one triangle could be this. You're probably not going to know this unless you know some other math, but it could be a right triangle or it could be a oblique triangle. Now the word oblique just means that it's not a right triangle, right? It's anything else or other than a right triangle. So it could be no triangle, one triangle, or two triangles, right? So if they give you two sides and one angle, then you have three things to consider. Now, we've done law of sines. We did law of sines with angle, side angle, right? Two angles on one side included. We've done law of sines with angle, angle, side, right? Okay? Now we're about to do, or finish up, or build upon what we did yesterday, which is angle, side, side. Okay, so donkey theorem, or ass, or people call it side, side angle. And two sides with a non-included angle. Okay? If you understand, when you have that scenario, that you are looking at a special case, then life will become much easier. Much, much easier. Because your only answers are going to be either one triangle, no triangles, or two, right? And we're going to show you how to do that. But I want you to pay attention to one thing. There's two triangles up here. It's talking about an acute, which means an angle less than 90, or an obtuse, which is an angle greater than 90, right? That's going to be our determining factor when we know we have a triangle, and we're looking to see is it only one or two. Okay, so we're going to look at some patterns. We're going to look at some things, some aha moments, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to build off of what we started yesterday. We were on number 3, right? So when you're looking at this one, we found the three given bits of information was this. Angle B, side B, and side A, right? ASS. Ding, ding, ding. We've got a special case. Now, when we solved for angle A, okay, we got 77.06. Y'all remember that? That angle plus 33 is less than what? What's angle A and angle B added up? It's less than what? 180. Why 180? Yeah, there's 180 degrees in a triangle. So if you've got 180 degrees, you've got a triangle. If you've got more than 180 degrees, guess what? You ain't got a triangle. You understand? So 77.06. Is it an acute or obtuse angle? What is it, guys? Acute. It's less than 90, right? So you guarantee you got one, because we could take these added together and subtract from 180. We got 69.94 for angle C, right? So we at least got one angle, or one triangle, right? How do we determine if we have another? Well, we have to find its supplement. Supplement of the first angle that we find, right? Which was, on this case, angle A, because they gave us side A's information, right? So over here to the side, we said 180 minus 77.06, right? And we got 102.94. Would y'all agree with that? Now, I plugged 102.94 in for angle A down here in the second scenario, the second triangle. If I take 102.94 plus 33, is that above 180 or below 180? Below 180. So that what that means is, hey guys, Somebody take 102.94 plus 33 and subtract it from 180. Take it on your thing. This is what you ought to finish last night for homework. So if you get out your stuff, you should be able to do it.
No.
Now, what is it?
He said plus 33 minus 180.
These two added together minus from 180. What do you get?
44.06.
44.06 degrees. Right? Okay. Yeah. You were here yesterday.
I don't know.
Now, you can use the law of sines to find out what side C is, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, you can. All right. And you've got answers on your sheet, correct? Okay, good. So you can check that. What is side C, just for grins and giggles? We got the top one filled out. What's the bottom? Where's the one on there that says 44.06? That's what we're working what problem? So side C would be 24.3. Okay. So if you do that, you got 24.3. Okay. Any questions? Anybody?
So why is
Because when you have the ambiguous cases of law of sine, which is the ass theorem, right? That condition, then you have to determine, do I have a 0 triangle, 1 triangle, or 2? How many options do I have based off the information given? Okay? And it's all driven by you're given us an angle on 2 sides. Find that angle that is missing from that side, and you're going to evaluate it. Okay. Now, so that's number 3. I need you, I think it's 4. It is. Yeah. I think I got 4, 6, and 9. Yeah. No, 4, 6, and 8. All right. So 4, 6, and 8 is 3 examples that we're going to do. Those are the 3 cases that we're going to look at, right? And by the time we get to work these 3 additional problems, you should have a really good understanding on what it means to determine which case that you have and what answers you need to find with all of those answers within that ambiguous case. Okay. So number 4, first thing I would advise you to do is draw it. When you draw it, ladies and gentlemen, A, B, C. Do A, B, C in corresponding or clockwise. Okay. Label it. Now, in doing that, that helps to reinforce that you know what the side opposite of the angle belongs to and all that other stuff. Be able to read it. Okay? After that, write yourself a table and go find, I've got an angle and 2 sides, right? So I have that donkey there. Right? Because see, I can do all sides on angle side and angle side angle, right? But this is special. Right? Okay, I've got my given information in my chart in blue, right? I've got an angle on 2 sides. Hello, I got a special consideration to go check, right? And they got no triangle, 1 triangle, 2. Now, it all depends on the first angle that I solve for in making that determination. You ready? We're solving for angle C, right? Which would be sine of C over 22 equals the sine of 156 over, yeah, that's kind of whack right there. Correct that. 156 over 47, right? Now, can I do this? Is everybody okay with doing this? If I need an angle, I have to deal with the inverse of the sine, right? Is everybody with me on that? Yes, no, oh my, right? Yeah. So 22 is going to go there, right? Would y'all agree? When 22 goes there, I've got to find, I'm looking for the angle C, correct? So what I'm going to do is this. Are y'all okay with me doing that? I jumped about 2 steps, right? Yes or no? I brought the 22 over, that would be 22 sine 156 over 47 equals sine of C. How do you find angle C? You take the inverse of both sides, sine to the -1, right? That's how I got that. Now, when you do this, ladies and gentlemen, please tell me what you get. How much? 10.98. Right? Y'all agree with that? Yes, no, maybe. Raise your hand if you agree with 10.98. Okay, good. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I need you to consider something. Ready? So put your pencils down and look at me. I found 10.98. Come on, look at this ugly mug. Halloween's coming up, so you get your practice. Right here it is. Hey, look, close mouth, open eyes, look here. I have found the first angle. That is my decision point. Do you understand me? If I'm able to find that first angle, I can mark no triangles off the list, right? Do y'all understand that? My only other considerations is 1 or 2. Y'all understand? Now here's my choice. I've got 156 plus 1098. What's 156 plus 1098? 166.98, right? That's less than 180. Y'all agree? So I know that I can finish this with that. Hey, I got 1 triangle, right? Now let's go see if we got 2. And this is all you got to do. So $10.98, that's the angle that I saw for, see, right? Yes. Who did? Yeah, they went to 1 decimal. I'm going to 2. So you'll be okay. All right. So 180 minus 10.98 is how much? What? How much is it? What's 180 minus 10.98? 169.02. Would y'all agree? Yes or no? Okay. What did you have? Let's see, 156, 47, and 22, right? Ladies and gentlemen, we found angle C, correct? 10.98. It's an acute angle, right? If we go find its supplement, then that will be what angle C is for the second triangle. Okay? That's all we're doing. That's what this 180 minus 10.98 is finding the supplement. I mean, 2 angles add up to be 180, right? So when I do that, I get 169.02. Now, ladies and gentlemen, do you see a potential problem here? I've got 2 angles right now. And I got a third one that's unknown, but I can find it, can I? But I got 2 angles right now that add together to be more than who? 180. So can I have 2 triangles? No, I cannot. That's how you check to see if you got 2 triangles. Right there. It's as easy as that. Because if I do have this, add these 2 together, and they're less than 180, then I can fill out the other, and I'll have 2. Okay? Now, so I can 156 plus 169.02 adds up more than 180. Boom. I ain't got two triangles. I only have one, which means I can find angle B, can I not? How do I find angle B? That's right. 180 minus 156 minus 10.98 gives me what? 13.02? Okay, 02. Right? Y'all with me? I've got two angles of the triangle. If I add those together and subtract it from 180, I got the missing one, right? Or I can take 180 minus that one and then minus the other. That would leave me with the resultant of the third, right? Now, ladies and gentlemen, the only thing I am missing is what? Side B, correct? Are you with me? Okay. So all I have to do now is solve for who? Side B. So I can do that. I'm going to use my bridge. I'm doing a side, right? So 47 over sine of 156 equals B over the sine of 13.02. We know that this right here is going to go where? Up there, right? That will leave me, erase some more. That's going to leave me with B equal to 47 sine of 13.02 divided by sine of 156, right? So what does that equal? Now let's go two decimal places.
26.03.
26.01. 3. All right, y'all good? Yes, no, maybe. The only thing that I'm having to do after I find that angle is find a supplement to be able to tell me if I've got more than one triangle. Okay? And I couldn't, could I? Because those two angles added together was more than 180, and I still had a third one to find, right? So I can't do two. I can only do how many? One. And I had to fill out all my information, right? Yes? Any questions on that? Okay, now, that's for one. Let's go do another. That's number 4. Let's go to 6. I need you to work number 6. I'm going to give you about a minute and a half to work number 6. Okay? Go. All right. So looking at number 6, I've drawn it ABC. If you were doing that format, yours would be exactly like mine. Now I've got my table, and I've listed my given information in blue. Angle C and sides B and C. So here is my bridge. That's what I'm going to use to be able to do my calculations on everything I've got, right? That's good to know. Now, we need to go find angle B. Y'all understand? Got to go find angle B. Now, sine of B over 32 equals the sine of 113 over 11. And we just said, hey guys, this right here will go right there, right? The denominator one side will go into the numerator of the other. Basically, we proved it we're algebra and cross products. Now, how do you, if you want to, you would have sine B equal to that. How do you do an angle? Well, how do you get rid of sine? You take its inverse, which would be sine inverse, right? So angle B will be sine inverse of 32 times the sine of 113 over 11. Right? Now, when you do that, what What do you get? Talk to me.
How do I?
You hit the sign button twice, and it'll put sign to the -1. Then you'll hit the fraction button. So you can type this up in the numerator, that in the denominator, close parentheses, hit enter, you're done. When you plug all this in, what do you get? Domain error, right? DE. DE will stand for what? Domain error. Anybody know why we got a domain error? No. We're trying to find the inverse of a size relationship, right? Correct? Okay, good. The greatest value that you can take the sine of is 1. And if you look at the 32 times sine of 113 over 11, I guarantee you that is a value greater than 1. Okay? If you do that calculation, before you take the inverse sine of it, if you look at just that number, it's a number greater than 1. And you know that it can't exist because nothing can exist over 1 for a sine. It's the biggest number you have. It's domain error. So, the E, which means, ladies and gentlemen, I will not have a triangle here. What it will look like is this. That's basically what you've got. 2 sides and a partial. It won't ever connect. And it can't connect because you got an angle right here driving. Does that make sense? That's got to be spread that far apart. You go, well, we can fix that, just make it, that angle's set, right? So basically, this right here, angle B there is, right? If you want to think of it like that. Or you could say, okay, well, angle B, yeah, there you go. It won't do it. You got a portion of it missing, right? What's another way to look at this and know that you will have a domain error right off the bat? Anybody? The greatest, there's a side angle relationship. If I've got a side that's 11, and I already got an angle that's 132, and the other side that I'm given is 32, then the angle that I've got is going to be greater than who? 113, right? Does that make sense? And I'm just grins and giggles. If you add 113 plus 113, what do you get? 226. Isn't that greater than 180? Okay, see, you don't have a triangle. Okay? So, you can't just say, hey, Palmer, right off the bat, that you ain't got a triangle. But you can look at it and be able to go, oh, 113, 11, this one's bigger, so that angle's got to be bigger. That'd be more than 180, right? So I know the answer is going to be no triangle, right? No solution. DNE does not exist, right? Okay. I got to have this. This right here is work. Why is this right here in red and black and blue work? It proves my answer. That's exactly right. It proves what you got. Does that make sense? Yes or no? Okay, good. You make it, is it coming together a little bit more? You understand some things? Okay. Any other questions off this? Okay, so far we reviewed a 2 case, right? That we finished with yesterday. We've done a 1 case, right? 1 triangle case. We've done a 0 triangles case. What do you think number 8 may be? Could be, right? Could be. Okay? I'm going to let you determine. You go. Now, once you find that first angle that you got to solve for, what are you going to do with it? You're going to take it and find the supplement, right? To see if you do have a potential third or second triangle, right? So I'm going to give you 2 minutes on that. Ready? Go. Okay. So I've drawn my triangle. I've listed out my side and angles that are given, right? I got an ass. How do I know I got an ass? How do I know I got an ass? Angle, side, what? And look at this. The angle is not included between the 2 sides. Do you understand? It's not an ASA or SAS, right? Okay? So you know you got three possibilities for answers. You got to go figure out one. So looking at this, we're going to make a determination right off the bat. I saw, what do I get for angle C? How much? Y'all agree with that? Raise a hand that you got 40.29.
Yeah.
Okay. 40.29, ladies and gentlemen. Now, listen to me. Right here, we can make a determination. 16 was 33, 19 is greater, right? So its angle is greater. Do these two, when added together, equal something less than 180? Okay, it does, right? It doesn't go over it, does it? Okay, so I can sit here and say the no triangle is off the table because I got an answer and not a domain error, right? You see what I'm talking about? That's why you got to do that. 2, I got 40.29.
It's supposed to be 40.30. Yeah.
On your paper, it's rounded one decimal place.
It's 99.299.
Okay.
I thought it was 0.297.
Okay, 0.297 rounds up to 0.3, right? Okay. There. Now, I guaranteed I can have one triangle, right? Y'all with me? Now let's go see if I can have two. Let's see how much work I got to do. I've got to find the supplement of 40.3. The supplement of 40.3 is what is the other angle when added to 40.3 would give me 180. So 180 minus 40.3 equals what? 139.7. Now, here's my determining factor. The angle that I got here was acute, right? So if the angle that I saw for initially is acute, the angle that I'll get that is its supplement is going to be obtuse. Does that make sense? It's 139.7. If I can take 139.7 plus 33, the angle that we got for A, right? Add those two together. Tell me what 139.7 plus 33 is.
172.
How much?
172.
Okay, it's less than 180, right? Y'all agree? So guess how many triangles I can have? 2. Okay, I can have 2. Does everybody understand how I determine that? If this right here, 139.7 plus that other angle that was given in the very beginning, if that is greater than 180, I only have one triangle. If it's less than 180, I have how many? 2. You got it clear in your head now? This is the kicker right here. This is my deciding point. Right there. Find the supplement, add it back to the original angle, see if it's less than 180. If it is, I've got 2 triangles. Okay? I teach it by looking at the angles. Do you understand? I want to show you something. There's a lot of teachers that teach it by this right here. A is less than H, A is equal to H, A is greater than B, H is less than A, is less than B, right? Yeah. No. Guys, I mean, you can look at this. This is an acute angle. I know my supplement has to be obtuse. Add that back to the angle it was given. If it's less than 180, I got 2 triangles, right? If it's greater, I'll have 1. Boom, done. But I still got to fill in this information, right? Yes? Okay, so how do I find angle B right here for the first triangle? Those two added together, subtracting from 180. What is that? How much? What is it? 106.7? Oh man, that's a radio station. 106.7. What is the side B for that?
28.4.
She's saying it's 28.14. Do y'all agree? Yes? Do you know how to do that?
No.
No? What's a no for?
I didn't get to that part.
Okay. You didn't get that far not knowing how to do it. It's two different things.
Oh, just kidding. Just kidding.
That's what we've been doing for law of signs, right? Without the ambiguous cases, finding signs, right? Right. That, right? This ratio, plug it in, solve for this. This right here goes where? Up there, right? That's the size, right? Now, over here on this board, note that here's your answer for your second triangle on my whiteboard here. Okay? So, for grins and giggles, okay, I'm going to do this. Note that, let's see, what was given? 33, 16, and 19, right? And we found it to be 139.7, correct? Oh, yeah, I don't want that, sorry. Let's do it. 139.7, yes? And then when you do your 180 minus those, that gives you 7.3 degrees. I don't need that. I need blue. 7.3 degrees. And then when you solve for B, you get 3.7. Right? Your side B. Now, ladies and gentlemen, up in Canvas, there's two assignments. Homework, law of signs. Homework, law of signs, ambiguous case. You understand? When are those due? Friday. Okay? Make sure that you got that because that's where the quiz is coming from. Do you understand me? All right?